The Supreme Court observed that the Rent Control Court appellate authority has been conferred with a discretionary power which must be exercised with great circumspection. Full stop. In the case of the petitioner who is the defendant before the learned trial court, a specific plea was taken regarding non-existence of relationship of landlord and tenant. Full stop. In fact, the ownership of the landlord of the supreme property was also denied, as also the identity of the sued property, which was allegedly purchased by the plaintiffs. Full stop. Though the pleas taken by the defendant tenant may apparently be for the purpose of protracting the litigation, as the property was brought through a registered sale deed and the shop number mentioned in the said sale deed was which was the same as the shop rented out to the defendant tenant, yet the defendant tenant deserves some indulgence. Full stop. The orders impugned are set aside. Full stop. However, a direction is issued to the petitioner tenant to deposit arrears of rent rupees 625 per month along with 9% interest per annum and cost before the learned trial court within a period of 1 month from today. Full stop. The tenant shall also deposit the current rent as determined by the learned trial court month to month by the 7th of every month during the pendency of the litigation. Full stop. All such deposits made by the tenant shall be kept in a separate interest bearing account by the learned trial court and shall abide by the final decision of the SCC suit filed by the plaintiff respondents. Full stop. In any suit by a lessor for the eviction of a lessee after the determination of his lease and for the recovery from him of rent or compensation for use and occupation, the defendant shall at or before the first hearing of the suit deposit the entire amount admitted by him to be due together with interest thereon at the rate of 9 per centum per annum, and whether or not he admits any amount to be due, he shall throughout the continuation of the suit regularly deposit the monthly amount due within a week from the date of its acquiral, and in the event of any default in making the deposit of the entire amount admitted by him to be due or the monthly amount due as aforesaid, the court may subject to the provisions of sub rule strike of his defense. Full stop.